Everybody, my name is Steven. I have with me a few weapons that I'm going to show you guys. I have a Glock 45, a Ruger P95 9mm, and a Stag assault rifle M4, which holds a caliber .223 round. So I'm going to go over a few of these things with you and kind of show you what you're getting when you buy them, is whether they're good guns or bad guns. So I have a few of them here with me that I own personally that I'm going to show you guys. So first thing we're going to do is show you guys the Glock 21. Now, Glock makes three different sizes of guns. Alright, as I said, three different sizes of guns. They make the subcompact, the compact, or the full size. So those are the three different types of guns that they make. This right here is a full size Glock. Now, what I mean by full size Glock is by how many rounds it carries. Okay, obviously your subcompact is going to hold the least amount of rounds. Your full size is going to hold more. Now, this is a 45. No, so we're going to get down here where it says Glock. And you see where it says 21, and it's made in Austria, as you can see right in there, and it's a .45 auto. Now, this Glock also has a tactical rail right here on the very front, so you can mount a laser or a flashlight on the gun, whether you're using it for home defense, just to go out and shoot, or if you can use it for a self-defense piece when you're going out to hunt. Ammo is very important. If you are using it for a home defense gun, you want to make sure that you go with a hollow point. Now, what I mean by hollow point, you can see the center of there, it's hollow. Okay, and if we take it and flip it over, the backside of the round that you can see here, excuse me, has that gold dot on it. But what this means is that this is a PDX1 round. And now what PDX1 stands for is that the plus P, excuse me, this is a plus P round, PDX1 plus P. The plus P stands for power. So if you hit somebody just right, the perpetrator that enters your house and you were defending yourself legally, then you want to use a hollow point. You don't want to use a full metal jacket. If you use a full metal jacket and somebody's walking down the street and the bullet goes through the perpetrator and hits that person that's walking down the street, you are held liable for the person that you've just hit. Okay, so it's very important that you have the proper round in the gun for home defense. And also, same thing goes for the proper round in the firearm, which is this piece right here. If you're hunting, you want to use a full metal jacket when you hunt, or just for a sidearm for when you're out hunting for defense and stuff like that, because you're dealing with wildlife. But the hollow point, very good hollow point. As I said, this is a PDX1 plus P. This actual round right here, if you hit somebody center mass with it, it will knock them back anywhere between 10 to 15 feet. So a very good home defense round. You always want to go with hollow point on a home defense round. And what I have the magazine here, as you can see right here. If I'm going to pull it up here and show you guys, see where it says 13 right there. It goes 1, 2, then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and down to 13. This magazine right here, which goes inside my Glock, holds 13 rounds. Now, once I actually put a round in the chamber, I can eject the magazine out of the gun, put another round in it, so it actually holds 14 if I choose. One of the best guns out on the market right now is the Glock. Okay, they're virtually indestructible. You can use and abuse these guns, and they take very good care of you. You will never have a malfunction on one of these Glocks. The Glock is a phenomenal handgun. You can purchase it for the cost of anywhere between $500 to $600, depending on who you buy it from. I purchase everything that I have in my house from Shooter's Den at the corner of San Mateo and Manal, here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Phenomenal guys in there. They will help you disassemble and reassemble and clean the gun and make sure that you understand what you're doing when you purchase a firearm. So the guys in Shooter's Den are phenomenal as far as that goes. Okay, I'm also going to show you another gun. Now, this other gun is my baby. I grew up shooting 9mm. Okay, so this particular gun right here is the Ruger P95, and I'm going to get my M4 off of the handle of the gun here. This is a P95 9mm. Because I am left-handed, I had a hard time trying to find a holster for this gun, but eventually I did find one. It was about $75 that I had to order it online. Now I know Phobos makes it in a right-handed holster. I'm not too sure about the Uncle Mike's holsters or the Blackhawk holsters, but I know Phobos makes one for right-handed people. And if you look down here, also it has a tactical rail on it. As I said before, you can put a flashlight or a laser on the front of it to help for better accuracy and stuff, so you know what you're shooting at. But the reason I purchased this gun, because it is an ambidextrous gun. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the gun over here on the bottom and show you a couple things. Right down here, where my index finger is and where my thumb is right here, those are both the mag release buttons. So either one of those buttons will release the magazine for you, which is, for me being left-handed, is freaking awesome. So, also I'm going to pick the gun up here and show you the safeties on it. You notice it has two safeties on it. Here's the first one, which is on the left-hand side of the gun. Now we're going to take and flip it over, and we're going to show you the right side of the gun. There's the safety right there as well. It's an ambidextrous safety. Alright, and as I said, because I am left-handed, this gun is phenomenal. If you're a female and you're wanting a good home defense gun, I'd recommend either going with a 38 caliber round revolver or a 9mm. But again, make sure that you have hollow points loaded in to the gun. Now this particular hollow point, as we can see right here, this one actually is the PDX1 Plus P. This is 124 grain hollow point. Now the Plus P stands for power. So again, you can see the inside is hollowed out. It's meant for home defense. Now the other hollow point that I have here is the Gold Dot. Gold Dot and PDX1 both put out phenomenal home self-defense rounds. You notice that there's no little gold dot on the back of it, even though this is a Gold Dot round. But you can see the difference right up in here as far as like the coloring and stuff like that goes. You can see like the silver and stuff like that for it, actually down inside the hollow point. So both very good self-defense rounds. I have two different types of magazines here. The one on the left right here, you can see the gap on it, the black gap right here. This is a 10-round magazine for the Ruger P95. Magazines are actually, for the Ruger, are actually a little more expensive than they are for the Glock. These magazines run anywhere between $35 to $45. This one right here that only has the black slip on the bottom, this is a 15-round magazine. Okay, so I actually have a total of 6 magazines for my Ruger and 6 magazines for my Glock. So both phenomenal handguns. You can actually see right here, this grip right here, you can see that little line right there and how it comes down right here. This is an aftermarket grip. It's called a Hogue grip. Okay, now what it is, it actually has the finger grooves in there, so when you go to shoot, your fingers actually fit inside those grooves. I feel much better when I have a pistol grip on the gun and stuff like that. So a very phenomenal handgun. You can purchase this gun anywhere between $400 to $500, depending on where you get it from. When I did purchase mine, it came with 2 15-round magazines in it. It also came with a magazine loader. It's a piece of metal that actually slides onto the top of the magazine and pushes down the bullet on the inside, so you can load another round inside it. So very, very good magazine and stuff. These are actually made out of metal, and this one is the 15-round magazine right here, and the one over here that actually has before that has a black space on it, this one is the 10-round magazine right here that actually has the black space on it. So just 2 of the handguns that I have that are my babies. I actually have 4,000 rounds put through the Ruger 9mm, and I can hit targets 40 yards out and put the bullets where I want them to go. So a phenomenal handgun. The price is actually very cheap. And when you disassemble the gun, it comes apart in 5 pieces. I mean, just count them, 5. It comes apart in 5 pieces. So very easy to take apart, very easy to put together, very easy to clean. A good handgun for anybody starting out wanting to shoot.